You've probably seen an ad or two about the amazing selling machine, ASM, or the supposed golden ticket to Amazon FBA success. The pitch sounds sweet. Build your own e-com empire, create a private label brand, and watch the cash flow through Amazon. ASM also boasts about being the ultimate A to Z guide for Amazon FBA rookies. From finding the right product to scaling your business, they promise the whole shebang. They started off in 2012, and since then it's been known as one of the most trusted Amazon coaching programs out there. But here's the catch. Finding an unbiased Amazon selling machine review is like hunting for a needle in a haystack. Why? Because everyone and their grandma seems to be promoting it as an affiliate. Now, affiliate marketing isn't inherently evil, but it does make you think twice about testing the waters. So, is it worth it to get started in 2024? Well, that's the million-dollar question. It might be the FBA solution you've been waiting for, or it could be filled with false promises. Let's be real, digging deeper is the only way to separate the hype from the harsh reality. So before you toss your hat into the ASM ring, scrutinize, analyze, and decide if their business magic is worth the gamble. Hey guys, if you'd like to learn more about my number one recommendation for making money online, please don't forget to visit the link in the description below. And just a little disclaimer here guys, this video is all about Amazing Selling Machine, but let me say that I have absolutely no affiliation with any of their programs. This is just my honest opinion based on what I found through hours and hours of gathering research, so you don't have to. Having said that, in my opinion, it's not a good course, and here's why. Alright guys, first let's talk about some mixed student reviews. Now, some say that this program is simply a lifeline, and others are left hanging like they've already paid in full. And guess what? I found some online student threads that are buzzing with horror stories of other downfalls. And so it seems like there are a couple of red flags with ASM that you might want to know about. For one, the course training feels a bit generic, and there's a strong push for people to become affiliates, which can raise questions about the actual good reviews you see. Another thing is real-world examples, especially from the coach's own experiences. A lot of students felt like that was also lacking, which makes the training feel a lot less relatable to most people who are just getting started. So while the course covers a lot, it does lack value in the personal touch that can make it more engaging for most people. And support mainly comes from a generalized forum, and without a Facebook group, the sense of community falls short on the personal connection front. There is also a chance that the advice given by other students on the forum might not be reliable. So all in all, it seems like finding honest reviews about ASM is tough because many people are promoting it as affiliates, and opinions about the support in the group are very mixed, adding to the overall certainty of buying into the program. So ASM is a popular Amazon course, we all know that, but it's also really less known of what the cost is. So I do want to let you guys know it is on the medium end at $5,000. They do offer multiple payment plans, breaking it into 6 monthly payments of $997, but it's still one of the more expensive options for Amazon FBA courses out there, just so you guys know. And despite the cost, some say the potential benefits make it worthwhile. Compared to other Amazon courses, $5,000 might be seen as a bit high. The course does come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is good. It really just adds a layer of security for those unsure about the investment. But here's the thing, guys. Many students find that succeeding with ASM goes beyond just the course fee. To really make an impact in the competitive world of Amazon, it takes a lot more investment up front, and that's not really something that these courses really push or say up front, obviously, to try to get you to join. But yes, it really does surpass the initial $5,000, which really means that you need to rethink not only the course fee, but all of the extra money that you may or may not have. So while $5,000 isn't crazy expensive for a high quality course, future ASM students should also be aware of the long-term expenses down the road. The idea of needing a constant cash flow for better chances of success shows that you need to seriously consider both the starting cost and potential upsells before jumping headfirst into the program. So beyond programs like ASM, Amazon FBA has a lot of challenges for new sellers. Things like high fees, storage, and fulfillment charges can really hurt profits, especially for those pushing cheaper products. And the whole financial pressure of it all really adds up and makes you reconsider the overall cost effectiveness of FBA in the long run, even with guidance from programs like ASM. Also, sellers using FBA give up some control over their inventory. Now, this can lead to a lot of issues like running out of stock or having too much, which might not match the smooth idea you had in mind. The Amazon marketplace is also super competitive, and standing out is really tough these days. So relying only on Amazon for sales means sellers are at the mercy of Amazon's rules and changes, which really change a lot and it really impacts their visibility and success, which is also a huge concern. Another, I would say, less known problem about inventory is that products from different sellers can possibly get mixed up, which also causes a lot of quality problems and really affects how customers review you. Another thing is account suspension is also a real worry because Amazon has a lot of strict rules, like I mentioned. Sellers, whether they mean to or not, might find their accounts being suspended a lot, and getting them back can be a big hassle too. So overall, building a brand on Amazon is very tricky because the focus is more on individual products than the seller's brand. It really makes it hard to create a strong brand and keep customers coming back, even if you follow the branding strategies like used in programs like ASM. So for those selling lower cost items, making good profits can really be tough. Ongoing costs like ad spend really adds up, and it's really crucial for this business model. So it does make you think twice about how sustainable and profitable the FBA model really is, which is why it's important to look past the shiny promises often made in programs like ASM. While Amazon FBA works for many, it's really important to keep in mind for new sellers that they should really consider these challenges before jumping in. So all in all, the Amazing Selling Machine seems promising, guys, but there are a lot of red flags to note here. The training, although detailed, lacks real-life context, making it very standard, and it feels really generic because of that. Also, support mainly comes from a forum, and without a Facebook group, the community feels just less friendly and less valuable, if you ask me. Also, finding recent success stories has been tough because of this small platform. And then also, like I mentioned, it sometimes feels like the advice given on the forum isn't very reliable. The sales page also suggests building a business with just an hour or two a day, which I thought was a little bit ridiculous and too optimistic, especially given the business model that they're pushing. So looking at Amazon FBA itself, there are a lot of challenges like high costs, high startup fees, loss of inventory control, low profit margins, tough competition, and also the risk of account suspension, given all of Amazon's rules that you have to abide by. So building a brand on Amazon is very tough these days, to say the least, and these challenges don't always match the promises made in ASM or other Amazon FBA courses. So simply put, guys, while ASM and Amazon FBA can work for some, I definitely advise you guys to be cautious, understand the challenges, weigh them against what ASM promises, and think carefully before diving into the FBA world. If you guys are here, it's probably because you're looking for a legit way to make passive income online. If that's you, then I have a way better recommendation than what FBA offers. Enter local lead generation. This online business model could be the game changer you've been looking for because it allows you to run a business where you're in control with no inventory hassles and you have no complex supplier relationships. As a solo entrepreneur, you call the shots, enjoy solid profit margins, and help local businesses grow. It's simple, profitable, and you make a real impact. If you're tired of the same old struggles and want a business that puts you in charge, local lead generation might just be the answer you're looking for. For more information on my #1 recommendation for online business, please visit the link in the description below. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe below.